friends, brothers and sisters in the faith, don't give up. We were all made for a purpose for such a time as this. You weren't born by accident in this day and age. You're here for a purpose for such a time as this. You weren't born for a purpose or time 50, 60, 70, 80 years ago. You were put at this moment because God knew that you were a perfect fit for such a time as this. And that we all have a purpose, a time and a place, and a reason for being here, especially if you're saved. Because if God's given you another day, think about this, if God's given you another day to live, well, then that just means that there's somebody out there in the world that needs Jesus. They need the gospel, and you carry the light of the gospel of salvation. So go out there, find them, harvest them out, and bring them into the fold, that we can all be one fold with one shepherd. 2 Timothy 4:7 says, I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. Friends, don't grow weary. Stay at it. Pick up the pace. Pick up the speed. Know that your life has a purpose. I grow weary and I grow homesick. But I remember these faithful words, the faithful words of this Bible, the preserved words of God that remind me that there is more to this life and that I don't want to miss out on the glories of receiving souls into the kingdom of God by carrying the gospel to them that they may receive it. Just know that you got a purpose. You have a reason. You're a soldier. Go out there, contend for the faith. Fight in the battlefield of the world. Fight for the souls of your loved ones, for your friends, your family. Hell, just for strangers if they're willing to hear it. That's what we're here for, to win souls for His glory into His kingdom.